Hey, Mark Walters here, and I'm on my patio and I wanted to share something with you. You can see that there is a dove on a nest on top of these bullhorns. Now, the cool thing about this is about a year ago, two doves started trying to build a nest on top of these bullhorns, but whenever they'd put the sticks on top of the bullhorns, the sticks would fall to the ground. So I noticed this happening, and there were just a whole lot of sticks on the ground. So what I did was I got some metal mesh and I wired it to the top of the bullhorns, kind of like it would be a tray. And then I got all the sticks that had dropped from the nest building attempt that they'd done earlier, and I laid it on top of this metal mesh. And then I walked away, and within about 2 minutes, two doves were on top of this nest. And that was about a year ago, and of course they laid eggs and then babies hatched, and it was just a great thing to watch. And now about a year later, we've got a dove back on that nest. So I would like to think that it's one of those two original doves that they remembered this nest. But either way, it's really great to have something like this so visible on the patio. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you. And now we'll go on to the content of this video. And in this video, really what we're going to be doing is focusing on how you can be positioning yourself to help attract motivated home sellers. So in this case, really, if we step back, the idea of this is to try and separate ourselves a little bit from the competition so that you become a bit more unique in a way with your message. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, a lot of times our message is going to be, if you're behind on your payments, we can help, right? And of course, everybody is saying something like that because, of course, that's one of the biggest reasons why someone is motivated to sell their house potentially at a discount. Well, as far as your marketing is concerned, to hopefully separate yourself a bit from that, you might be offering other services that you also can help motivated home sellers with. So, of course, you're going to want to be proficient in these things, so you're going to want to learn about them. But let's say in your marketing, you say, do you have delinquent taxes? Or do you have water damage? Or do you have bad tenants? Or do you have code violations? Or are you behind on your payments? Things like that. So all of a sudden that positions you as someone who can help in a lot of different scenarios, but it also helps let them know that you know what you're doing. And of course, you don't want to say these things if it's not true. You want to be able to learn about these things. So if a motivated home seller is selling for any of these reasons, you can help them, of course. But what it's going to do is it's going to establish you as someone who knows what you're talking about. And also, it's not like you're just positioning yourself like every other investor that's saying, hey, if you're behind on your payments, I can help you. Now, we all realize that that's probably the one big reason why someone is motivated and why someone's going to want to contact you, but it doesn't make you look like someone who's just looking for people like that. It puts you in a little different light, hopefully, and separates you a little bit from the competition, and also hopefully lets them know that you really know your stuff, because you can help in many different scenarios as well. So I just wanted to share some of these ways that you can be positioning your marketing. And on part 2 of this video series on how to attract motivated home sellers, we'll share some ways, we'll talk about some ways that you can actually be getting in front of these people with your message. So until then, I'm Mark Walters, and I look forward to sharing more with you very soon.